it is. She is coming up. And look at this. We have the Xyron 9-inch Creative Station Home with the adhesive. Sells for $77 at retail, or $68. You get it for $49.95. It is on 3 flex payments for $16.65. Well, Marlo is doing interviews today to find out all the behind-the-scenes good stuff that there is to know about crafting. Hi, Marlo.
Hi, Bill. So we've had fun all day long here at HSN during our 24-hour craft event. I have some of my favorite friends. We've been hosting our first ever craft crop all day long. How's everybody holding up? I can't tell you all the wonderful and creative things that they've made all day, all using products that you've been able to purchase today on TV and online. And as a matter of fact, I want to introduce you to Samantha McKee, who happens to be one of our crafting experts, to share with us some of the great things that you've made with the Cricut and some of the other brands.
Yes, you know, I actually love these Spectrum Noir markers. You can create realistic drawings with these markers because they're translucent, very high quality. So that's the first example, and you can find how-tos on all these products on our Pinterest page. This box was made by our crafter Becky. She used the Cricut Explorer to cut the spider web and the spider, and she used the Crafter's Companion to make the box. Now this mistletoe I love. What a good gift this would be when you're visiting someone's home for the holidays. The mistletoe was created with the Cricut Explorer, and up here we have one of Anna Griffin's holiday card kit stickers.
So I want to thank Stephanie so much for all those great ideas. Called you Samantha, it's Stephanie. How can I mess that up? But Stephanie is going to be with us throughout the remainder of the day. But here's what we want you to do. We want you to follow us on Pinterest. HSN's Pinterest board is called Crafts and DIY. And what's unique about it is that they're great tutorials. So Stephanie just showed us the paper mistletoe. The step-by-step guidelines and tutorial is right there on our Pinterest board. And we also want you to repin some of your favorite ideas to your boards. We've got a lot more that we're going to be showing you. Just a few hours remaining in our 24-hour craft event. Don't move a muscle. Bill is going to be coming back right after this.
There's so many things that make us different. All our products are manufactured entirely with solar energy. Everything is 100% pure, free of additives. We've donated over 1 million years of prenatal vitamins because whenever anyone gets a bottle of our vitamins, we donate a bottle of prenatal vitamins. So not only do you know they're the best vitamins in the world, but you could be proud of the way we approach them environmentally, socially, and otherwise.
Discover the Andrew Lessman difference, Saturday, only on HSN.
The ever-so-loving Beth Kingston is staying with us. The last time she and I were on together, yeah, it was like a moment, because the Xyron 9-inch Creative Station was here at a higher price. We brought it back. We must have negotiated with Xyron to do this for $49.95.
Yeah.
It lets anything become a sticker. That's all I can tell you. It's that simple. It's called the Creative Station with home adhesive. Listen to this. For 3 flex payments at $16.65, like
That's
the
insane.
little tag makers, you're going to use this. I swear to you, you'll use it every day.
Yeah,
You have
for
that
the
much
holidays
money.
especially.
388-930. Show us how it works.
I will. So, for those of you not familiar with Xyron, we're known for stickers, machines that turn anything into stickers. This is our Mac Daddy machine. It's 9 inches across. It takes anything up to the thickness of a nickel. I'm going to show you by running some chipboard through it right now. So these are 2 chipboard banner pieces. These are nice and thick. When you're using chipboard on a project, it can be really hard because you don't know how to put adhesive on them because you either don't get enough, or if you use a liquid adhesive, it doesn't go all the way through. Look at how cleanly that ran through. These are now stickers. I've just turned these big chipboard pieces into stickers.
Is this crazy?
I know. I love it so much.
Honestly, because anything
For this price
that's
point,
flat,
I mean, come on. So I peel this off. That's edge-to-edge adhesive on the back. What do you do with something like that? Well, let me just tell you. You stick it on a piece of... I'm not going to stick that on myself or on Bill Green.
I'll hold it.
Okay, hold it. But this is
It's
what
really
you make
sticky.
with it. This is a fall banner. This took me about 10 minutes to make.
10 minutes?
Because you're not having to glue anything. You're literally just sticking paper onto chipboard, slap, 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 done. That's what this will do for you. This will turn those projects you see on Pinterest, those projects you've seen the girls make today that you think, oh yeah, I don't have that kind of time. You do have that kind of time with the Xyron machine. Let's talk about if you're a card maker, this is going to totally rock your world. Hello, how many of us are
look
getting...
what you did, because you could even use the front. Look at the way she did this.
And that's vellum, which I'm going to show you guys in just a second.
So you can layer on top of the adhesive.
Yes.
Like layers and layers and layers and
Yes.
layers. Listen to me.
Chipboard paper, chipboard paper.
1,000 of these. I would not get stuck like you did last time wanting it and then it sold out and then you're like, when's it going to come back?
Last time I was here, we sold it for $59.95 and sold out. So this is $10 cheaper.
$10
FYI.
better priced.
Better price. So let's talk about card making for a second. Christmas is coming, Halloween is coming, Thanksgiving is coming, Hanukkah is coming. We're getting ready to celebrate a lot of holidays. Card making is in full force. If you make cards in mass, this is a must for you. Those are all stickers. You can literally stick it. Here, you want to stick it on a piece of paper?
Well, let's stick it somewhere. That way we're showing that
On
it
yourself.
sticks.
But here's what I think is also important about this machine. If I didn't want to stick these on paper right now, I could fold these up, stick them in my crop bag, and use them later on. The adhesive is never going to dry out. You can use this at home and then go to our girlfriends, use this at home, take it to your kids' school for craft projects, use it at home. The adhesive, look at Bill Green is on fire.
Oh, no, I had just created an album page. Who knew?
Bill's like, back up. Okay, while you're doing that, move the stuff on out.
And of course, it's not plumb because I didn't use my semi-convenient Lisa Burnson ruler.
Oh, you're totally fine.
She is
totally
so
fine.
garbage.
Here, I'm gonna.
I have to be
Bill Green is
crafty
on
and
fire over
clean.
there.
No. Look, I mean, it's that simple. Then you put a photo on there.
And
you
that
gotta,
took 2 seconds, 10 seconds.
You could add that to your Project Life, album if you want.
While Bill was doing that, I ran a foam gingerbread man through there.
Oh, okay. Look
Foam,
at this.
okay? We're
How
talking
cute.
about kids' crafts. It bowed up a little bit, but that's what it's meant to do because that's a heavier material. That's adhesive on the back, edge to
Is that
edge
leather?
adhesive. It's foam. Kids' craft foam. Edge to edge adhesive on the back. I love you guys so much, I'm actually thinking about sticking this on myself.
All I can tell you is if you want this
There you go.
machine for $49.95, now how much adhesive does it come with?
It comes with 25 feet. Are you going to comment that I put the gingerbread man on myself? It comes with 25 feet of adhesive. Let's talk about
it'd be a little
vellum for a second.
vicarious if you had a gingerbread on both sides.
Yeah, that's for another show, another party. There's so many things you can run through here. I'm afraid I'm not going to get to them all. This is vellum. Vellum is very, very difficult to work with because it's sheer. And so any adhesive, thank heaven for dogs, any adhesive you put on the back is going to show, and you have to put a button over it or you have to hide it with ribbon or some sort of embellishment. This is edge-to-edge adhesive on the back. You can't see it because it's going around all the edges.
I
Look
think
at
what
how
I've learned
beautiful
from you
that
that
is.
I like the most about this is you don't have to get out a stick of glue, a tube of glue, a brush of glue, because it seems like 20% of it gets everywhere but where the project is that you're working on.
Or you have to wait for it to dry.
Right, so this is easy. It's instant dry. Your daughter's going to love this. If she's like in band, if she's a majorette, if
For
she's in...
school projects, this is a dream.
Whoa.
Because it's Xyron adhesive, so we've got the paper on this side, we've got the chipboard and the vellum on this side. This is Xyron adhesive. Once it is on, it is not going to come off. Holly Fawson said today, it's almost like it reaches up to grab the project when you're trying to stick it to something because the adhesive is so strong. It's on there for good. Edge-to-edge coverage, if you love to do mixed media, all of these rounded edges, all of these book fronts and covers, this is edge-to-edge Xyron adhesive. It's absolutely amazing. Let's talk about...
I have a little surprise.
What is the surprise?
If you already have the Xyron Creative Station and you need an extra roll and cartridge, we have them, $29.95.
Oh, yeah, that's a great
and
price, too.
You get two of them, two permanent adhesive refill cartridges, and they're 40 feet long by 9 inches wide.
Yeah.
That's a lot of adhesive, and they're on 3 flex payments as well.
So that's 80 feet of adhesive for $30.
Oh, well,
That's a lot of adhesive.
That's like you could be sticking tags and labels and pages forever. Scrapbookers of America, unite. This is going to make everything scrapbooking easy.
And even if you're not a scrapbooker, even if you're more of a DIYer or a Pinterester, I don't even know what the right word is. Let's talk about photo booths for a second. I went to a party last weekend. They had a photo booth. They made all of the little photo props, and this is how. I just ran this mustache. Oh, I'm gonna give it to you. Just 1 second. I ran this mustache die cut through. I'm gonna take a barbecue skewer, stick it down, take another matching mustache, lay it over, and this is an instantly dry photo prop for Bill Green because You can do this. See?
I get that.
Oh, it's falling down. See, it's so excited.
Push that
There you
adhesive
go.
on.
There you go.
Ta-da!
But it's, I mean, think about.
I don't know about the lady. I think she's a little crazy a bit. Me.
You see all those things on Pinterest and you think, how do I do that? I just do not have the time. I do not know how. This machine is going to change the way,
Look, the
way
bearded lady.
you think about crafting. That's what I think is so amazing about this. I just can't. Let's talk about home decor again. This is an 8x10 photo mat. It's plain all white. Blah. You can run this through the Xyron machine and then cover it in tissue paper or pattern paper or photos. You can do whatever you want to. It literally goes into the machine. You crank the handle.
I also, when you're doing mats like this, they always slip in a frame. If you have a frame,
Yes,
don't they? They
yes,
slip.
you're exactly right, yep.
This way you can just adhere it to the glass directly, and now it's there and it's semi-permanent. And your photos are not going to slip. And, you know, make sure it's a copy of a photo, not like a vintage photo that you would want to rip off of it. But you could then just, I mean, it's there.
Yeah, edge to edge.
Let me just suggest something. Try it out on HSN. It's the original Xyron 9-inch Creative Station home with adhesive. You're going to get it home with lots of adhesive for all your projects.
25 feet. Yeah.
25 feet. It's on 3 flex payments only for this hour for $16.65, which means it qualifies for a 4th flex payment on your HSN card.
That's a fantastic. You can't even get a refill for the $16. I mean,
No.
it's such a great deal. Get it home, try it out. You will absolutely fall in love with it. You guys know I'm crazy about kids' crafts. I love to do paper plate projects. Everyone always makes fun of me. This is a paper plate. I painted it. I ran it through the Xyron machine, 9 inches. I cut it in half. I made a paper plate menorah. Look at my paper plate menorah.
Oh, how
Look at me.
cute is that?
But think about it with
You know what you use this for? When you're making potato pancakes, it's a little hot in the kitchen because it gets really hot when you're making pancakes.
This is why they don't let Bill Green and I be on television together.
No,
This is
I'm telling you,
right.
because I've been to a lot of Hanukkah parties, and you're in the kitchen, and you're just like schwitzing from, you know, the pancakes and the frying of the oil.
I can't even.
So you need a little
Oh my
menorah
God.
fan.
I
That's
can't
cute.
even. But that, I mean, if you were doing this with your kids and you were using wet glue, it would be a hot mess. It would be spraying out everywhere. You'd have to wait for everything to dry.
Cute project.
Isn't that so fun?
Okay, let me make a recommendation.
Okay.
Try it. You have nothing to lose, all to gain. It's going to be fun
You're
when you
gonna
start
love it
to
so much. I promise you.
create, you know, all kinds of great things.
You're gonna absolutely.
Okay,
love it.
Beth's coming back next hour. Thank you. Don't go far.
I don't know.
We have a little update for you.